using the pandemic to turn your life around.
Yeah, at a time when alcohol sales and overdoses are up, drug treatment and addiction centers are closed to visitors, and all those AA meetings having to go online instead. One Valley woman was able to stick through the program, transforming her life. And as you see here, meeting the love of her life along the way. Here's ABC15 Sonu Wasu with a Valley woman's journey out of addiction.
This is Natasha Johnston at the height of her addiction.
I was a single mom. I was with my 6-year-old son.
Working as a karaoke host at a bar, a dream job at the time.
But along with that kind of job comes the drugs and the alcohol and that whole scene.
Single, lonely, lost. Alcohol became her go-to companion.
At one point, I was carrying a flask with me. I was putting whiskey in my coffee just so I could stay well enough, I guess you could say, so I could take care of my son that next morning after, working until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Booze, bills, work, sleep.
Just going in the cycle. I'm taking a shot, I'm doing a bump of cocaine, and I'm smoking weed all in one little bump. That was my cocktail, I guess you would say. It would just boom, 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 all at once. Just keep going and going.
Going and going until she met Nicholas Freed, a high school friend, recovering addict, and now a program coordinator at Crossroads, a drug and alcohol addiction treatment center. 2 weeks later, Natasha quit her job at the bar and started a new journey toward recovery.
I had to get sponsors through a computer screen or my phone.
At the height of the pandemic, with almost everything shut down, online AA meetings were a challenge for this single mom.
When I had my very first Zoom meeting, it was very weird for me, like having all these little faces on the screen and, people turning off their cameras and people getting ready in the background. It was very distracting and very hard, and I couldn't feel like I could connect.
But she stuck with the program and is now celebrating a full year of sobriety. She has goals, owns her own home.
But more importantly for me, I'm more present with my child.
And she's married.
Recently freed. F-R-E-E-D.
To Nicholas Freed, the high school buddy who helped her free herself from a life of addiction. Sonu Wasu, ABC 15, Arizona.
Good for her. Never too late to turn things around.
Absolutely.
If you or a loved one is stuck in the cycle of addiction, there's so many resources out there to help you change your life.
Yeah, and that little boy's life too. Boy, Natasha tells us all it takes is just a phone call. We're going to link some of those resources for you if you need them on our website over on abc15.com. Glendale Mayor